Day 2 of the Women's Fishing Classic, Dartmouth Women's Fishing Classic. That's our first measurer for the morning. We might put him straight back. Sue, he's had enough.
He's been very good though.
He's been very calm.
He's a nice little trout.
Pop him over. There he goes. And away he goes. And catch and release, of course, up here for the Women's Classic. I think that's the 4th one in the boat, Mandy, but the first one that we've actually measured. So.
And the first one I caught because Mandy's been hogging them.
Oh, fair enough. You can see the conditions aren't quite as good as they were yesterday. It's low cloud, rain, fairly miserable sort of a day, but yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. We're back again, folks. It's still raining, as you can see. Girls have got a few more fish in the boat, which has been nice. And
huge, but it might be measurable.
Might be measurable, this one. The 30 centimetres is our minimum limit that we've got on them, or the competition's got on it. One coming in. Oh, he's a bit better than 30 centimetres. And he's in the net. He's a good one.
He's a goodie.
Nice fish.
He could be up to close to 38.
I reckon, yeah, that's going to be close to 40. Well done. Yeah. Roscoe, this is one to you because...
Excuse me, Grandma.
We'll say, Ross, he gave us the tip on the using the white bullet. And the white bullet lure.
Oh, nice, Mandy. Perfect.
What is he, Mans?
43.
43.
Yeah, 43.
43 centimetres.
Nice.
We'll just take the photos.
Beautiful.
Once we got him, there he is, over he goes. Done.
How are we going to keep him?
Nice. So, out here on Dart, we're basically in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of the lake, just going around, as you can see. And we've just found a patch of fish in the middle out here, and we've just kept going round and round it just to make sure that there's it's almost like you find a patch of fish and you want to make sure that you stick to it and get as many out of that area as you can, because they do school, they'll loosely school, or their food's congregated in a particular area. We've done really well. There was a guy came through earlier and got a nice fish and then just kept going. And yeah, you can waste time in areas when you go backwards over it a couple of times, but it's well worth it because they often do school up here, as we've said, and you can catch fish in the same area on a regular basis. So if you have a look at the sounder there, you'll see all those little lines going backwards and forwards through that one spot, and there is a mark there on the sounder, and that's just from our where we got a fish earlier on, so just marked it. And what, so because when you're out here it's very, very difficult, there's no bank to go by or anything like that, you've just got to use what you can to see exactly where you are. We've got I think 4 on the board now, which is good, and a couple in the 40 centimetre range, so we'll keep going and hope that there's a few more decent fish come in. Just another fish. We just landed a nice little brownie again. A bit skinny, this fella, but
still, it's an upgrade.
He's upgrade to 40 centimetres for Sue.
Yep, definitely.
Just not in real good nick, some of the fish from up here at the moment.
Anyway,
Just,
we're edging up there.
there he goes.
One of the 40s.
Well done. So yeah, again, right out in the middle of nowhere. And we are sticking around.
That was how many colours?
3.5 colours of lead line. And which lure, Sue? Just give us a look at your lure. That's we're using a Tassie Devil this time, with the assist hooks on the back of it and a Poil perch. And white seems to be working at the moment.
And some copper blades.
Copper blades. There we go. Yep. Up here, folks. A couple, both on bullet lures. The same bullet lure, just different sizes. Mandy's got the small one on. And a small fish. Oh, and Sue's got the bigger bullet on it. And a very, oh, not tiny fish, man. Oh, yes it is. Tiny, oh, don't even bother. Tiny fish. And there's another tiny fish. Goes to show the old bullet lures, they're good lures. They can catch both big and small. Whoa. There we go. Just easy to get him rest in the net. There he is. come up here into the Shady Creek area. Just having a bit of a troll around, see if we can do anything. Sue's just put a little one in the boat, we've just released. Just moving up into the, just to see if there's anything right up in the top end of the creek. There, we're right up the top of the Shady Creek at the moment. It must be warming up. Sue's just taken her jacket off, so must be getting a slight bit warmer. A couple of smaller fish come in, but absolutely magical conditions up here. It's as flat as the proverbial. There's our great big rockfall from yesterday. There are a few fish moving around in here. I've seen a couple of jump, but unfortunately nothing large onto the lures as yet. But just absolutely magic conditions and a beautiful place to be at this time. Welcome back, folks. We're taking a bit of a risk. We've got gone right up into the top end of the Shady Creek area, so you can see very narrow, just magnificent reflections up here. Just a couple of rods working on the surface. Be nice to see one of them get a fish right away, but you can see very narrow, much more different to where we were this morning, where we were out in the middle of nowhere. But we thought this afternoon we'd just poke our nose right up into the dead man country, right up the top end. You can see lots of rubbish on the banks and things like that from the rising water. And we've got one sneaking up here, but not any real size, but just hoping to get a bit better fish that may have snuck up here to breed or be still coming back from a spawning run. So just see how we go, but beautiful area to be in, especially on a Mirror Lake day like it is today. Double hook up, just coming out of Shady this time. Yeah, just coming out of Shady. Didn't catch anything going in there, but we got a double hook up coming out.
It's not a bad fish, Sue.
Yep, yours is reasonable, Sue. One in the net. Oh no, but he was one that we'll take home. 36.
Yeah, 37.
37. Well, that is an upgrade. Little rainbow for you, mans. Come here. There, two. It's about mid-afternoon, 2:30, 2:40 on the Saturday of the ladies' fishing competition. Sue's just hooked into another smaller fish, I think, probably down. Oh, there he goes, little fish. He's out of the water. He doesn't like that. He's gone. Oh, we've just turned it off and we've just landed a couple of fairly quick ones. And he's got a smaller fish on the brown trout patterned Tassie, and Sue's back using, what's she got on that?
Our little favourite.
The white. And just a touch over 40 centimetres, that one. So 41, yep, that's an upgrade. Not much of an upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Pass me my phone, please. Up the front. Oh no. Okay.
And taking on the white bullet lure, that one. White bullet with red and black dots on it. So quite a spawning spots, that's the one. Quite a good little lure, and it's been quite successful over the course of the weekend. Well done, Sue. Okay. Just finishing off up in the 8 Mile, we thought we'd come up here, and looks like Sue's nabbed a nice little trout. It's still a good fish though. Oh, he's a nice feisty one. Just bringing him into the back of the boat. Well netted, Mandy.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite as...
Bigger than that.
He's going to have to be cut off, unfortunately. Yep, swallowed right down. That'll do. Just nip him off. Quick check on the measurer.
Yeah, it's not
Quick check on the measurer.
37.
37, and away he goes. Bad luck.
Damn.
It's magnificent afternoon conditions though. It's again flat. It's still heavy overcast. right up here in the top of the 8 Mile to finish off the day. Just a beautiful place to be, and get yourself up to Dartmouth. It's fishing well, but you do have to persevere and just be willing to go outside the square.
And dress for the part, because it's 4 seasons in one day.
Oh, exactly right. Yes, it is 4 seasons in one day. So we'll probably wrap it up here from now, unless we get something really, really good. But this has been Fishtalk Video. If you've enjoyed watching today, the second day of the Ladies Classic, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'm sure Roscoe will have plenty more videos out and about in the coming weeks and months. Thanks for watching.